Welcome or welcome back to the channel, The Light Renegades. My name is Anna Maria, and I'm here with another message by the Pleading High Council. Today's message is looking at the idea of truth, and the fact that it's not absolute, the fact that truths change and shift and adjust to us, specifically our personal experiences. And I think one of the things that hit me the most at the start of my last wave of ascension. My last wave of awakening rather, um, was the fact that I had to look at everything with fresh eyes. Everything I'd been taught, everything I'd thought about myself and the world around me, and understand where the information came from, and more specifically, how it felt, you know, for me, whether or not it still aligned or um, whether it was ready to let go of some of it. And it is a conscious effort to, I guess, stop and feel into the information that we come toe to toe with. Um, but yeah, I guess I'll let the PHC speak to this a little bit more. And yeah, let me pull up the message. Greetings, loved ones. We are the Pleading High Council, pleased as always to be here with another message for you all. Since before you can remember, you've been listening to the opinions and beliefs of others, to solicited and unsolicited advice, to the ways the world works according to those who made up your microcosm, and eventually, to the way the world works according to the scripts and narratives being pushed into the collective at large. In a sense, a jumbled mess of both well-intentioned and ill-intended information that has shaped your worldview and largely influenced how you perceive your place and purpose in the world. And amidst all that, the kernels of truth, the seeds planted, that help lead you to where you are in this very moment. Over time, you've encountered a multitude of conflicting viewpoints and narratives, especially with the vast array of information available to you today. This abundance of perspectives can be overwhelming, challenging your beliefs and pushing you to question your understanding of everything. In the digital age, validation for your thoughts and actions is literally a click away. One short search to find information that validates your beliefs, one accidental find away from their contradiction. Even without your active participation, you're inundated with hundreds of differing views and viewpoints every week just by engaging with your social feeds. This constant stream of conflicting messages can be disorienting, leaving many unsure, particularly in spaces that purport to be conscious. Today's message is an invitation to listen to the narratives that find you and use your intuition to discern what resonates with your inner truth and aligns with your highest good in that moment. And we say in that moment because truths change, because people and spaces change. What once was shared for the highest good of all may no longer be. What is true for one person is not necessarily true for another. Or both truths could be true for you, or neither. For what is true in one timeline and reality is not always going to be true in another. The truth, as we see it, is that the answers of what is for your highest good are always changing based on who you are at a soul's level, the conditions and circumstances you're faced with here and on a multidimensional level, and where you find yourself at any given time on your personal path, as is the case for others who are sharing their truths, their opinions, understandings, and experiences. Even in spiritual teachings and growth materials, even spiritual teachings and growth materials may resonate differently at various stages of your life, and that's not only acceptable, but expected. We have and will continue to invite everyone here to use their intuition, their intuitive knowing at all times, whether you're in a conscious or unconscious space, to help you towards the creation of your own personal, ever-changing, and ever-evolving narrative, so that it remains one that serves your growth and well-being. Amidst confusion and uncertainty, the wealth of knowledge and the information and misinformation, The wealth of, sorry, amidst confusion and uncertainty, the wealth of knowledge and misinformation, the paradoxes and the prescriptions given, recommendations made, and mandates pushed, one guiding principle is to lead from the heart. If something doesn't feel right, ask yourself why you feel that way. Is that coming from within, or has it been influenced by external information and sources? Sit with it. Leading from the heart means looking at your thoughts and feelings and tuning into the heart space in order to better understand them and their drivers before jumping to firming up opinions and decisions, taking the time to make sure any action taken feels aligned. This often means consulting with your inner voice and intuition, rather than looking outside of self for answers. This doesn't mean you may not be guided to information or people who may have the puzzle pieces you're looking for, but it does suggest turning within for confirmation and validation, instead of accepting the answers provided by others at face value. When you lead from the heart, you are guided by love, and this approach not only benefits you, but also ripples out to positively impact those around you, creating a more harmonious and loving environment for all over time, even if in the moment it feels like you're causing waves of discord. Trusting your heart as your guiding light allows you to stay true to yourself and live a life that is meaningful and fulfilling with grace and integrity. And with that, we leave you here in love until next time. All right, so that's this week's message. This may be the last message you see from me in a little while. As of Wednesday, or as of in 2 days' time, I will be starting a 10-day Vipassana sit. And I'll be taking about a week or so afterwards to integrate the experience. So I'm not sure when the next video will be out, but I do look forward to coming back with more messages, and I hope you all have a wonderful lead up to Easter if you're celebrating. I'm going to send love, and I'll see you next time. Bye.